Hello ladies and gentlemen, tubers and the groovers, hello and welcome to this edition of Take the Fear Out of Gear with him, Chumley Warner.
And him, Mr. Jason Bangers.
And today we've got for you an XYH-6 Zoom recorder. It's a nice bit of kit, it's got loads of features. They've been out for a long time, but I'm going to hand it over to Si and he's going to tell you some technical stuff about it. Come on Si, tell the good folk about it. Should we show them what's wrong first?
Yeah, this is happens with a lot of stuff. The little the battery compartment, unfortunately, it got dropped because it's had so much use, and it has just come off. So the old gaffer tape.
Yeah, but it wants a new bit of gaffer tape though.
It does, yeah.
Oh, guess what else? I bent the mic as well.
Yeah, but it still just shows you the durability of it. It's still working. So let's just do a quick run through then. So basically, what you've got a 6-track digital recorder. You can record anything from MP3 quality to 96 kilohertz WAV, so that's top-notch quality. And then you've got, you see on the top here, let's start with the top, you've got various capsules you can have. You've got an XY on here at the moment. So you can, you know, you've got a good stereo field recording. Plus, as it's 6 tracks, you've also got 2 inputs on each side. So you can have 4 microphones, 4 bass guitars, 4 guitars, keyboards, a mixture of whatever you want, including the microphones on the top. And then just to explain the capsules on the top, you've got, that's your XY, you can have an omnidirectional capsule, you can have a shotgun capsule if you're into your filming, plus you could just have like a, I'd call it a blank capsule, which it gives you, we just turn that round, it gives you 2 more of these Combi XLR jack inputs, so you can have
they clip on the top, don't they? Just where they are.
As Jay says, we'll just grab that there. Oh, there goes the back of the battery compartment.
Need that new gaffer tape.
And then just clip them on and off, depending on what capsule or inputs you want.
Take the red capsule or the blue capsule. The decision is totally yours. We don't want to influence you in whatever way, do we?
No.
I mean,
I can't remember which one's the correct one.
I don't know. I personally, if it was red or blue, I think I'd probably take the blue capsule.
Yeah, I think the blue one is the one to take.
Answers in the comments section below as to which colour you would choose. Red or blue, folks.
Depends how far you want to go down the Zoom rabbit hole.
Yeah, damn straight. It's a scary place to be, don't you know? Afternoon.
Certainly is.
Now this is just a really useful bit of kit because it doesn't matter whether you're a photographer, a field recorder type photographer, whether you're in a band, whether you're just, I don't know, even if you just want to take the minutes, it is useful because you've got 2 built in, obviously, you've got XY pair there, we all know what that's all about, but the uses are endless, so you'll see these on top of cameras, you know, even on TV. They might choose this rather than use the built-in mic on the camera, or they might use both just in case the audio goes on one and you've got a backup here. These 4 channels you can record individually on those. For example, you can put a bass drum, you can get a drum machine like, and record a whole drum beat on one track, or record it across in stereo. But you wouldn't do it there actually, you'd come in here and do it because you've got a line input there, so you just bring your drum machine in there, record a drum beat, and that records on channels 1 and 2, left and right, I beg your pardon. And then you'd go record channel 1 here, and although it looks like a Canon, you can actually plug a jack in the centre of that. I call them Neutrics, but I don't think that's what they are. I think they're made by Speakon or Neutric or somebody like that, so I knows more about that. So you can then put down some bass guitar with the drum beat, and then you can plug in channel 2 and record guitar, just like a 4-track recorder. Or if you're in a 3-piece band, you can go to a gig and you can DI the bass into 1, you can DI the guitar into 2, you can take an insert from the vocal into 1, and say like a mixture of mics from a little desk come out of there and straight into that, and you've got a CD quality recording. So that's its uses. Now I use it personally for in-ear monitoring. I don't use wireless. I mean, if I'm sitting down and playing drums, which is quite rare these days, but I will just have that beside me. I'll come out the auxiliary out of the desk into there. Me in-ears, plug in the headphone socket of this. It's got more than enough power on the amp output, believe me. And then I'll just get everything so it's not distorted and it all sounds right. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit squashed in.
Yes, our new studio set up, we thought we had more room, but we were a little bit squished.
Yeah, we had the problem that I thought we would have. It's a bit narrow. But anyway, yeah, so it's great for in-ear recording. But here's the beautiful thing about it, is once you've done your monitor recording, your monitoring, you can record your monitoring. So, of course, after the end of the gig, you've got yourself a nice little momentum of the night you've just done, you know.
I suppose the other thing that you can do is
you got the whole thing on there at CD quality,
and you can plug it into your computer.
Oh yeah,
and pull the separate tracks off, and then you can do a little mix on your computer, or it's got a mixer on the Zoom. You can do it on the Zoom, whichever you feel best.
Yeah, it's got a mixer on the screen here, which you can adjust. I think you put it in project mode, and you can probably see that. See if I can hold it steady enough for you. Yeah, you put it in project mode, and you get a mixer for output, so you can mix it, and it mixes it internally on the card. You know.
Cool.
So you can, and then you can save that final mix as a song in its entirety.
Oh right.
And you still get left with the files. So it's useful. It's really useful. Quite expensive at the time when I bought it, but you've just been online and had a look, haven't you?
Yeah, we've had a check. I think the cheapest one we've seen, because I think when Jay bought his, they were near a 400, and 259 seems to be the cheapest we can find at the moment. That's at the start of 2019. We had a quick check-up. You can buy the little accessory pack where you get like a windsock, remote control, and an adapter, and that's about 40 quid. And then you've got, if you want to change this for your shotgun capsule, that's about £90. So yeah, another option is, if you just want to add another 2 sockets, you can get one that just clips on the top here, and that gives you 2 sockets. Then you've got your 6 combi XLR jack sockets. It's
like a transporter, this thing. You can transport it in all different things. Things you can take out in the field with this, whatever microphones you desire. A couple of Neumann U87s, a couple of 414s. Your choice is yours if you got them.
I suppose the other thing where we did just that, and we went to a railway tunnel, and we took was it a bass and a snare drum?
We took a bass and snare, and we pinged the tunnel, didn't we?
Yeah, because we wanted to do like an impulse response, which records, as you say, pings the tunnel and records the area. Then you can use the reverb from the tunnel on your mixes, on your vocals, your snare, bass drum.
So you could go to Abbey Road, if you could sneak in there for a day's recording, you could actually ping Abbey Road's room, and then you could use that as a sound effect on your own digital recording or live recordings or whatever. You can actually trigger that reverb. I don't know how it works, but it does. It works.
Yeah. The other thing is the actual recordings of the snare and the bass drum we've used anyway. They were really good. So apart from pinging the tunnel, the samples were good.
What's the best thing about the Zoom H6? In my opinion, I'll tell you the best thing about the Zoom H6. Zoom have got this spot on. Unlike the other products we've shown you in the past where the battery life is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. These are cheap, sort of pound shop style batteries. They're nothing. They were so cheap. In fact, we got these from Rapids. They've still got a load of them, but they're nearly flat. But no disrespect to Rapids, but these ain't a lot of cop. But I tell you, you put 4 of them in here, and they will last 20. That's 20 hours. That is non-stop 20. In fact, if you have it on non-stop, you're more likely to get 30 hours. But switching it on and off and all that, where you keep rebooting and it uses more power, you'll get 20 hours of use. I'm not kidding. I've gone to bed with this on, with music playing on the SIM card, and it's all repeating. And I've woken up like had a 12-hour night's sleep, and the damn thing's still going. And it's just constantly going. These batteries have been in here for donkeys, and they're still showing 2 bars full. I don't think you're going to be able to see that at all. In fact, you might be able to if I. There you go. Look, you can see the battery bar, the length top right of your screen. That's still showing 2 bars, and they've been in there for about a month. So I don't know what it is with other products where the battery life is it's 5 to 10 minutes on something that's designed to come out, which is like a field recorder where you need the power that's built in that lasts longer. Zoom have got it right with their products. I've got one of those power packs what you use for recharging mobile phones. You can power things with them and whatnot, and it's not a particularly big one, and it only costs £7. But that plugs into the USB slot there. I plug it in, and that'll give you about a month of constant usage. About a month, I'm not kidding you. This thing just uses no power. There's no moving parts, is there? So I think that pretty much covers it. Oh yeah, built-in engines. You've got compressors, halls, reverbs, delays. There's DSP tools.
You can plug it into your PC as a sound card if you want to. That's another thing it does.
Oh god, yeah, now that's real useful. Yeah, as a sound card alone, it's brilliant. Oh, superb bit of kit.
It does everything.
I think just we've got phantom powering on every part, everything. You just assign it from the onboard menu. You just go like menu, mic 1, phantom powering, yay or nay. You got a 20 dB pad on each one of these. No pads on here, but you've got a master level on there for your input, and that also works when you come in as a line input as well. That will work as your level.
Yeah.
Okay, is that camera over there? So I just think I think when I bought this, I said to you, I don't know why I bought that thing. I hardly ever use it, and then I moved on to in-ear monitoring. And then I suddenly thought, I need a preamp. I need something like a headphone amp. This was just that's when
it's coming to its own, isn't it?
Coming to its own. Then. Yeah. Oh, we haven't really mentioned the fact that it's got built-in speaker, and it's not the greatest sounding built-in speaker in the world. The speaker's a piezo speaker. It's useless. It doesn't sound nice at all. But what it just does is confirms that you have actually captured what you wanted to capture. And I just think it's got everything. It's all there. I mean, you want to hear that through a stereo. Oh, it sounds awesome, doesn't it? It just sounds phenomenal.
As you say, it's good to have confirmation, because I think the first Zooms, the H2s, they didn't have the little speaker.
Yeah, so put headphones in.
So you definitely had to have a pair of headphones. So if you forgot your headphones, you're a bit knackered.
Takes cards up to, what size did you say?
128 gig, I think, which is a monster card.
Yeah, can you remember how high it goes on the recording scale?
Yeah, 96K, 24-bit, so top-notch recording.
Damn good, damn good. What? Something to see. So, it's not the funniest or the most interesting video, because we've been very ill. I think you've all had it this post-Christmas. It's knocked us on our arse for days and weeks, and I've been out of action for, I don't know, best part of 2 weeks now. I know what's wrong with me. Doctors don't go to hospitals, what's the point? There ain't any. So we're not really looking for sympathy, but they're just letting you know why we're not making any videos. But we hope there's something in here that's of use to you. If you want to know anything, do drop us a line in the comments underneath. Please subscribe, put a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and if you don't like, or if you do like, we prefer an up. It doesn't really matter, we're not bothered, but any kind of, just so we know someone's out there, really. And we're going to do, in the next couple of shows, we're going to have a prize giveaway. We're going to have a little cheeky little bit of kit, we'll review it, and then we'll give it away. And what we'll do is, the question will be to do with the videos that we've shot so far, which ain't that many yet, because we're early in our stage. And then there'll be a question will be to do with what happened in one of the videos. It might be like, what colour t-shirt was Simon wearing in episode whatever, you know, just to give you an idea. And then we'll take all the correct answers, put them in out, spin them round, and we'll pick a winner and we'll announce it. And we'll share the winner's page so you can all see it's genuine and whatnot. And we're just trying to get, if there's anything you want us to do, review, just again, down the bottom there, and just put in the comment page and say, can you look at one of these for us or something. Chances are we've already got it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of interesting stuff.
Got a lot of gear, haven't we?
Too much.
If you want to know anything about cameras as well, there ain't much we don't know about them. I'm not saying we're good photographers, we're not, but we know quite a lot about cameras. I've got an awful lot of cameras. Got a lot of video cameras. Got a lot of still cameras. And he's got about a warehouse full of keyboards. So if there's anyone keyboard mad, again, drop us a line. If you want to, I don't know, if you want us to talk about a DX7 or an 808 drum machine, we can do that for you. Anything you like, you give us a shout and we'll let you know. I think for now, Simon, that just about concludes us for this episode. What do you say?
Yeah, I think we've covered everything.
So we hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. For me personally, I'm glad it's over with. And so I just don't like Christmas, don't like New Year. Always ill. We're always ill this time of year.
Yeah, I think you relax in the start of the new year, and then you just get a cold or a virus or something, and Now we're over it, so it's all good.
Tubers and groovers, it's goodbye from him, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And it's goodbye from him, Mr. Jason Bangers.
Take care, guys. See you again
time.
soon. Look at the dog hairs coming off, they're going everywhere. Ciao for now, Bella.